Before proceeding with the chapter further, I will be doing some questions based on whatever topics we have covered till now, so that you can start applying it also now. So the first question is, we have to simplify this term. Okay, I'll be starting with the first question, that is a square plus 5 and b cube plus 3 plus 5. Now we can see here these two terms are to be multiplied. Both of these are binomials. So how do we multiply binomials? We write the first term of the first binomial and we write the second binomial as it is. We write the second term of the first binomial and second binomial as it is. Right? This is how we solve the product of two binomials, and we write plus 5 as it is. Now let us solve this further. A square b cube plus 3a square plus 5b cube plus 5 3s is 15 plus 5. Do we have any like terms? Yes, we do have. These three are unlike terms, but these two are like terms because they do not have any variables. That means whatever variables are there, they have power 0. So these can be added together. So I'll write a square b cube plus 3a square plus 5b cube plus what is 15 plus 5? 20. So this is the answer. Right? Next question says we have to subtract these terms. So we will be doing the subtraction. Let us write the first term at first. 4l 10n minus 3m plus 2l. We will be subtracting 3l l minus 4m plus 5n from this. Now let us start solving the first term here. 4 into 10n, 4l into 10n becomes 40 ln minus 4 3s are 12 lm plus 4 2s are 8 l square. Similarly, over here we multiply the terms. 3l square minus minus becomes plus, 3 4s are 12 lm minus plus minus 3 5s are 15 lm. Sorry, it's ln. Right? Now we can identify our like terms and group them together for the solving purpose. 40 ln. Do we have any ln's? Yes, we do have it here. So we write 40 ln minus 50 ln. We have taken the two terms. Next is minus 12 lm. Do we have any other lm terms? Yes, we do have. It's over here. We have taken these two terms. Now we have the l square is left. So we write l square minus 3l square. Now we have grouped all the like terms together. So we can solve them. So 40 minus 15 is how much? 25 ln. What is minus 12 lm plus 12 lm? This gets cancelled because minus and plus with the same number will end up coming to 0. And the last is 8l square minus 3l square, that is 5l square. So we cannot solve this any further. This remains to be our answer. The other way that I have taught you, the column method, I will be showing you how that is also done. First, we will simplify the first term. The first term will be 4l 10n minus 3m plus 2l. Let us simplify this. It comes out to be 40 ln minus 12 lm plus 8l square. What is the second term that we were taking? 3l l minus 4m plus 5n. Let us solve this also. 3l square minus 3 4s are 12 lm plus 3 5s are 15 ln. Now we have to subtract this from this. So what we will be doing, we will be writing this at the first. 40 ln minus 12 lm plus 8l square. The same thing, we will be writing the like terms below the like terms. So what do we have here? We have 3l square plus 3l square. It will come below the l square term. We have minus 2lm. Minus 12lm comes to be here. Next, what do we have? 15 ln. Now where do we write 15 ln? Over here. One more thing. Before doing this, always check your answers first. Right? This is you should not make any mistakes in multiplying these, because if you do any mistake in this step, your answer over here will definitely be wrong. So make sure that you are multiplying the first term with each term the way I have taught you, and always stay careful with the multiplication of the signs. If here nothing was written, it was positive. Here also nothing is written, so it is going to remain positive only. So now we have written the terms, right? Now we are going to subtract. So in subtraction, I told you what is to be done. You have to change the signs of the lower expression. Now here nothing is written, that means it was plus. So I will write a minus over here. This is minus, I'll make it plus, and if we have plus, we'll make it minus. Now we'll solve. What is 40 ln minus 15 ln? This is 25 ln minus 12 ln plus 12 ln gets cancelled, and what are we left with? Plus 8l square minus 3l square, that becomes 5l square. Now the answer is 25 ln plus 5l square. That means either you follow that method or this method, your answer will come out to be the same. It depends on which question you are using. Now the third question goes like this. The third question is, find the product and verify for x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 3. First of all, you do the first part, that is you have to find the product of this. Let us write the two expressions, xy plus 3y plus 4x, and the next term was y minus 7. How do we find the product? I told you to identify which case is this. See, this is having three terms, so it is a trinomial, or you can say a polynomial, right? And the other term is a binomial. So what do? We take the first term of the first expression as it is, and we write the next expression. Next full expression should be written in brackets. Then the second term of the first expression and second expression as it is, and third term and the second expression as it is. How do we solve them? Xy square minus 7xy plus 3y square minus 21y plus 4xy minus 28. X. See, 4x into 7 is 28x. Now, can we solve it any further? Let us group the like terms together if there are any. Xy square is single only, so I have written the xy square first. Let us check for minus xy now. Minus xy. Do we have any xy term? Yes, we do have, plus 4xy. So I'll write plus 4xy. Next we write plus 3y square. We do not have any y squares. We have minus 21y and minus 28x. Now we'll be solving this part because these are the only two like terms. We get minus 3xy plus 3y square minus 21y minus 28x. This is the product that we get when we multiplied this with the other expression. Now the other part of the question says we have to verify this also with this value. That means you have to put the value of x and y in the question also and in your answer also. Both should be satisfied. How do we do that? First of all, I will be writing x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 3. I am doing it in two parts. The first part would be my question. It was xy plus 3y plus 4x multiplied with y minus 7. So if we put the value of x1, that means 1 into what is y? 3 plus 3 into 3 plus 4 into 1. This is the first expression. The next expression was y minus 7, that is 3 minus 7. This becomes 3 plus 9 plus 4 and this becomes minus 4. Now what is 9 plus 3 plus 4? It is 16. 16 into minus 4. That becomes minus 64. Right? Let us check this for the other part also. That is your answer part. Answer was xy square minus 3xy plus 3y square minus 21y minus 28x. I will be putting the value of x and y as we did in the previous question. So the first term becomes 1 into 3y square minus 3 into 1 into 3 plus 3 into 3 square minus 21 into 3 minus 28 into 1. Now what is this coming out to be? 3 square is 9, 9 into 1, 9 minus 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9 plus what is 3 threes are? What is 3 square? 9, 9 threes are 27 minus 21 threes are is 63 minus 28. Now this plus 9 and minus 9 gets cancelled. What are we left with? 27 minus 63 minus 28. Now what you can do is you can let the 27 remain as it is and add these both. What is 63 plus 28? 91. And what is the answer? If you subtract 27 from 91, you get 64, right? So your answer comes out to be minus 64. This is what you had to do in the second verification part. So when you are given any such question, you find the product and put the values of variables in question and the answer. Both the answers should come out to be the same.